What's up, Sun Synergy Sun Rays? It's been a while. My bad. I was away, taking care of some stuff. No excuses. I let life take care of me and me instead of me taking care of life. So, she back. I'm going to do a read and feed today. I've got some watermelon. And I've got some orange juice, echinacea, ginger, and lemon. Good for the soul, good for the system, especially living up here in these cold climates with all these colds and all the rest of this stuff coming around. I got to keep my immune system up. I had the flu for a week. Everybody thought, my whole house had it. It wasn't corona, so don't get all upset. So anyway, I want to do a read and feed with y'all today. But first, before I do, I went and got some watermelon from the organic store. And I hate seedless fruits. I don't really do them, but I had such a craving for some watermelon. It's not Georgia watermelon, but it's gonna fulfill. Baby, it ain't Georgia. Ain't nowhere near Georgia watermelon. But I love Georgia watermelon. You give me a Georgia watermelon. Woo, baby. I'm gonna get to these in a minute. I just gotta give you a couple more of these. Let me give you a couple more. Look. Okay, you got that? Look. I don't have the proper lighting. I didn't set up no microphones. I was eating and I wanted to give y'all this, and so I just went ahead and did what the heart told me to do. And my heart said, it don't matter. Just give them you, girl. Just give them you. I'm giving you me. I'm giving you some of me. And let me get a little bit of you. Look at that. Woo. It's so good. It makes you want to sing. Sometimes. So, anyway. This has been a good day. And my children have left me alone. That is something that they should not do. Leave me in the house, I'm going to turn on the phone. And get to eating videos. And doing my reading feeds. Cheers. Want some? I had a mentor sister of mine tell me before, always make yourself feel special. And the first thing you do on how to make yourself feel special is always drink out of a fancy glass. Even if it's simple orange juice. She said get a wine glass even if you don't drink. So this is one of my fancy glasses. Cheers. You got yours? Let's cheers. Tink. Let's cheers to life. Life is good. Wait till I get my lighting and stuff. Y'all, it's going to be real good when I do these reading feeds. Pay attention. I promise y'all. I really do promise y'all this time, because I'm promising myself that I'm not going to slack on doing these. Here, you want another piece? Take a big bite. Okay. Because I missed y'all. I don't know if you missed me, but I missed y'all. Having that flu was no joke. I've never been that sick before. And so now, I came out of it feeling so much better. And I'm cleansing and taking herbs. And this is part of it. So, I got these beautiful oracle cards that I always use, which I love. So, let's see what they give us today. I'm just going to pull a couple. Pull like 3. Let's pull 3. Now let's see what Spirit gives us. I read intuitively. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. You can scroll forward. You can see somebody else. Because there's plenty of Oracle and Tarot readers out there who are freaking awesome. And there's millions of people. So if you need it, then you need it. If you don't, then you just don't. And it's okay. Clarity. What do you need clarity on? What do we need clarity on? Well, sometimes, especially because when I'm taping this, coming to the end of Mercury retrograde, we do a lot of reflecting. And so after coming out of this, we can actually find clarity on a lot of things from our past that have been taking up space for us, not figuring out what it is that has affected us in life. But sometimes if you know how to meditate during these high energy times, you can actually get clarity on a lot of situations and a lot of things. And I do believe that we all, not just including me, but we all have found a lot of clarity coming into this year of 2020. Ooh, well, this can clarify it. You gotta clear out and find what your life purpose is. A lot of times now we think, what is it that we need to be doing with ourselves, with our lives? Because we know some of us are not fulfilled really where we are. Sometimes we just make excuses for where we are at the time and make it seem like, well, this is where I'm supposed to be. Is it really? Is it? I don't think so. I think we settle. But I think after this retrograde, finding your life purpose is going to be key. Finding the clarity is going to be key. Okay? Let's see what the third one says. And find your personal power to do it. Woo, baby, I say it all the time. I'm just not talking to you. I'm talking to me too. Because looky. When you find clarity in your life purpose and you find the strength to move out to go and do it, that is the most fulfilling thing that you could ever do in your life, is to take a personal stance. You see that fist? To say, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to freaking do what I was called to do in this life. And that is not to be a slave to a time clock all the time. Now, do we need certain things open at certain times and people working certain jobs? Yes, of course. But, however, there are a lot of us who are not comfortable where we are at this moment. And we know it's time to make changes. And so what we have to do is we have to find personal power. Personal power. We got to find the gumption inside of us to say, you know what? I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of being treated this way. I'm sick of my talents and skills not being paid for. I'm so sick and freaking tired of not getting the things that I want in my life. And y'all trying to stop me from being the best me that I could be. My spirit didn't come down here to be no slave. I was made in greatness, and so were you. I tell you what else was made in greatness. This watermelon. Let's pull another one. What? Wow, I'm dry. I'm gonna pick it up. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Rebirth. After you get the clarity that you need, and after you go through the changes in your life, I gotta keep remembering to look at this camera. After you go through the clarity and figuring out your purpose. Let me pick them up. Go through your clarity. So you know what decisions did I make in my life in the past, since we're in the retrograde and we're reminiscing here? What did I do in my life that led me up to this point of where we are now? Don't hate yourself for being where you are. Just recognize where you are and make changes Okay? Then, when you recognize the decisions that you made in your life brought you to where you are at this moment, you'll start understanding I have more to do in my life than what others have told me that I need to be doing with my life, and what I thought this was the only thing that I need to be doing with my life. A lot of your decisions are made from the way that you were raised and how people told you should live, but never told you. Does anybody ever, like I teach my girls, live your life purpose. It's not what I want for you. It's what your spirit tells you what's best for you. So once you find clarity from getting past all the shiggity that people put into your mind when you were young, you can actually start focusing on your life purpose. And it'll be easy to do your life purpose because you'll clear out the junk. Because you'll find personal power to tell people, no, I'm not going to live the way that you want me to live. No, I'm not going to do the things that you want me to do. No, I'm not going to keep punching this 9 to 5 clock. No, I have other things to do with my life. I'm not going to keep having you beat me, hit me, talk to me crazy, bully me, whatever, telling me I can't do it, telling me you look stupid, you do this and you do that. Look, your life is miserable because that's your purpose. Find that power to say, no, I can't do that right now. No, it's about me. There are times you can be selfish because a lot of times, especially if you're watching this, you're probably a very caring and giving person and always looking out for other people, but never looking out for yourself. But after you have that personal power, your rebirth of your life, there is a rebirth coming. There is a rebirth here. It's just that you have to step into that rebirth. You have to start the labor. You have to induce the labor to your future. How do you do that? You can't get it sitting on your butt. You got to get up and do something about it. Like, I like healing. I like doing these videos. I haven't done them in a while. Why? 1, life. I let life lead me instead of me leading life. 2, every excuse in the book. I got to work. I got to do this. My children, blah, blah, blah. Even though they're older. My last one's graduating. I got graduation to think about. Every excuse. All I had to do was pick up this camera, press record, upload. Bells and whistles will come later. Rebirth in my life. Rebirth in your life. You have to take action. You know, you have to start the labor. You have to induce your success. Playing too much with me. Y'all know it's there. And then what's at the bottom of the deck? Well, self-mastery. That goes with your personal power. Your personal power. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Master yourself. Master yourself. I'm gonna let you look at that while I take another bite of this, right? I'm gonna let you sit on that. Sit on that right there. While I take a sip of it. Matter of fact, cheers to you mastering yourself. Yeah, that right there. Ain't no excuses. Get up off your butt. Do the thing you're supposed to be doing. And be unapologetic about it. You ain't got to apologize. As long as you ain't hurting or harming nobody or yourself, you good. And then guess what? The angels and master teachers got you. I ain't even going to pull no more after this. I'm not even going to pull anymore. Because this is telling you that whatever you believe in, I don't care what your deity's name is, your entity's name is, God, Jah, Ra, Ptah, Allah, whatever you want to call on, they're there helping you. Even if you don't believe in nothing, call on yourself. Believe in something. But understand that you are divinely protected and guided on the things that you want to do in your life. You just got to want to believe it. You just got to know that it's there for you. Know that your angels and master teachers are there always, whenever you go. They are the ones that are helping you with this and this. Yep, they're helping you. They're helping you. I love these cards. I do. All of them. All of them. But especially these, I have to say personally, because I love chakra cards. These two right here. Oh my goodness. Y'all see the power in that? Look at those. Look at the angels helping you get to your higher self. Getting to the part of you that is the best you. Getting you to master who you are. If you ever think that you need to stop learning and you stuck yourself in a box and you never think that you can learn any more than what you know already, you might as well stuff yourself in a box. Because that means you are gone. You learn until the day you take your last breath. And know, as long as you're here, you're divinely guided by these people, these entities, these energies. I don't care what you study. Just know that you're protected. Stop worrying about little crap in the world. When you look at the universe, right? Look at it as a funnel. It's so big, so massive, so huge. Infinite possibilities. And we are a part of all of this. You know, the Creator made us. We are connected to everything and everyone. This is why we have to eat the fruits from the ground to help us survive. We have to drink the fluids from the fruit, from the ocean, for us to survive, because we are connected to everything. Like I'm connecting myself to this glass. And so, since we are connected to everything, it's so massive. Oh my gosh, it's so massive. Galaxies we don't even know about. So, now when you funnel that down, let's say you come into the Milky Way, you come on down, you come to our sun, and you come down to the planets, you come down to the earth, you come down to the continent on which you're on, then you come down to the state on which, or the country, then your state, then your county, then your city, then your street, then your house, to your room, to you. Do you see how small and minute things are really in the world compared to the vastness of the universe? So why do we worry about little tiny things when we're such great infinite beings connected to everything? And we forget our personal power. We forget our purpose, the doorway that leads us to the things that we want and desire in this world. Why do we forget those things? Why? Because we're so worried about little things that don't matter. So what if somebody says something you don't like? Tell them to kick rocks with open shoes on and keep it moving. Matter of fact, don't even say nothing. You know, the story the Buddha told was a man was arguing with him about something. He never even replied. The man was like, well, why aren't you replying to me? I'm angry with you and I'm yelling at you, or I'm telling you how I feel or whatever. And the Buddha said, if you give someone a gift and they don't accept it, who does the gift belong to? And the man thought, I don't care about that. I don't know what you're talking about. And he said, if you give me a gift, or if you give someone a gift and they don't accept it, who does the gift belong to? And he said, the gift is still mine. So guess what? Let them keep it. If they have the gift of hatred and self-doubt and talking you down and calling you names and all the rest of that, let them have those gifts, because in actuality, they belong to them. You don't have to accept every gift that comes to you. You sure don't. You just live life and be happy. Know that you're protected. know how to master yourself. When you start learning how to master yourself, other people won't bother you. I'm working on that because I have to work with customers every day. And believe me, baby, these customers and clients, because I'm in real estate, they will try you through the hill. But I've been mastering myself. Okay? So I'm out of this joint. I promise y'all, I'm gonna be on here. And just in case, yo, I make pillows. That's why there's so many around my house. I've got 2 of these. And if you like, subscribe and share. Or even if you like these, just hit me up. Leave a comment. And right now, these things are so big and so soft. Oh, and they're so huggable. Yeah. I love making pillows. And they're called Sun Synergy Creations. And you can see some on my social media platforms, especially Facebook. But I'm thinking about, I might give these away. If I can get this video up to, let's say, I don't know. Once I hit 1K on this video, the first person that tags Hug a Pillow or hashtag Sun Synergy Creations, I'm going to send this to you. First person that does a hashtag, and then after we reach 1,000 views, I'm going to look at who was the first person, and I'm going to ship 2 of these to you. And I will hit you up, and then we'll take care of the shipping and all the rest of that. So, yeah, those are my creations. I love doing those. So, any hookie, y'all have a great day. I'm going to finish these things up. Again, cheers to life, baby. Cheers to everything. Just remember, you are the greatest creation from the Creator. Always be the example, never the excuse. I love y'all, Sun Synergy Sun Rays. Y'all take care. Cheers. Ding. Ding, 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 ding.